Welcome to the city of Edinburgh in Scotland. Edinburgh is the capital city of Scotland. One of the most iconic landmarks in Edinburgh is the Scott Monument. Another iconic landmark in Edinburgh is the Balmoral Hotel. Edinburgh Waverley is the main railway station in Edinburgh. The station has 20 platforms and is the second largest station in Great Britain. Today we will be taking a train from Edinburgh down the east coast to Newcastle, with TransPennine Express on board one of their Class 802 bi-mode trains built by Hitachi. I will be reviewing their first class offering on board. The first class coach looks very modern and stylish. Everything was very clean and presentable. The seats are comfortable and have a good recline to them. Soon after we departed Edinburgh, the first class host came round offering drinks and snacks. I decided to go for a coffee and a packet of biscuits. The first class coach is made up of a 2-1 seating configuration. A mixture of solo seats and 4-seater table seats are available to choose from. All first class seats come with a fixed table. The seats are made from a soft fabric material and have a comfortable headrest at the top of them. The seats are larger than the seats in standard class, and they can also recline forward as well. Journey time from Edinburgh to Newcastle varies between 1 hour 25 minutes and 1 hour 45 minutes. Journey time depends on how many timetabled stops the train makes. TransPennine Express services stop at most stations en route, so their services take 1 hour 45 minutes. The fastest journey options are operated by London North Eastern Railway. Shortly after leaving Dunbar, we pass a cement plant with some wagons waiting to be loaded. Dunbar Cement Plant is a limestone quarry and a cement works. If you look closely, you'll be able to see the limestone quarry. For a lot of this journey, we follow alongside the main A1 road. The A1 is the main road which runs between Edinburgh and London. The approach into Berwick upon Tweed offers great coastal views, looking out to the North Sea. Before arriving into Berwick upon Tweed, we pass the northernmost point in England, which is where we cross the border between Scotland and England. Berwick upon Tweed is the northernmost town in England. As we depart Berwick upon Tweed, we head over the Royal Border Bridge, crossing the River Tweed, which offers great views overlooking the town and the River Tweed. The Royal Border Bridge is made up of 28 arches and is 659 metres long. It is a Grade 1 listed railway viaduct which was built between 1847 and 1850.
This service will be calling at Almouth, Morpeth and Newcastle. The next stop will be Almouth.
If you look closely on the left hand side, you can just see some of the arches of the bridge in the distance. As we head south of Berwick upon Tweed, the line moves further away from the coast. Before arriving into Newcastle, I decided to check out the onboard toilet, which looked very clean, bright and presentable. The first class host came round offering another round of drinks and snacks. I opted for another cup of coffee to get my money's worth. Sadly, no hot meals were offered on this journey. On the approach into Newcastle, we pass the Heaton train maintenance depot. I paid £5.10 for this journey with a rail card, plus £8 for a Seatfrog upgrade to first class. This included the £3 Seatfrog platform fee. So I paid a grand total of £13.10 for this first class journey from Edinburgh to Newcastle, which is good value for money in my eyes. As we arrive into Newcastle, you can just see the glass house and the Tyne Bridge in the distance. The approach into Newcastle is very scenic and never gets boring to look at, in my opinion. Is Newcastle the northernmost city in England, or is it Carlisle? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. As soon as you leave the train, you are greeted with the grand architecture of Newcastle Central, especially with the impressive curved roof arches. TransPennine Express services are slower than LNER services, but they are also cheaper. So it's one of those time versus money scenarios, whatever you value more. Newcastle Central is the main railway station in Newcastle. It offers connections to many destinations across the northeast of England. You can also connect onto the Time and Wear Metro. Newcastle Central was the first covered railway station in the world. The station opened in August 1850 and is a Grade 1 listed building. The station you see today was built in 1906 with a classic Edwardian Baroque design. It is the busiest railway station in the northeast of England. Around 8 million people use the station each year on average. Newcastle city centre is full of old sandstone buildings. The sandstone buildings are a distinctive feature of the city's architecture. We finish this video overlooking the famous Gray's Monument in the heart of the city centre. Have you ever visited Edinburgh or Newcastle before? Should I make a video about Edinburgh or Newcastle? Should I try LNER's first class offering? Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my travel adventures. It is totally free to do so. If you would like to support my channel, you can find a link to my donation page down below in the video description.